have found the witch. May we burn her? Burn her!
How do you know she is a witch?
First, identify the research question. Is she a witch?
Bring her forward.
I'm not a witch, I'm not a witch.
But you are dressed as one.
They dressed me up like this. And this isn't my nose, it's a false one.
Well,
Well, we did do the nose.
the nose?
And the hat. But she's a witch.
Did you dress her up like this?
No!
No!
Yes, yeah, a bit. A bit. She has got a wart.
What makes you think she is a witch?
Well, she turned me into a newt.
A newt?
I got better. Burn her anyway!
What? There are ways of telling whether she is a witch.
Are there? What are they?
Tell me, what do you do with witches? And what do you burn apart from witches?
More witches!
Wood! So, why do witches burn?
Because they're made of wood.
Good! So, how do we tell whether she is made of wood?
Build a bridge out of her.
Ah, but can you not also make bridges out of stone?
Oh, yeah.
Does a wood sink in water?
No, it floats. It floats. Throw her into the pond.
What also floats in water?
Bread. Apples. Very small rocks. Cider. Great gravy. Cherries. Mud. Churches. Lead. A duck.
Exactly.
Next, collect background information. She looks like a witch. She turned a man into a newt. Witches burn because they are made of wood. Wood floats. Ducks float. Use the background information to develop a hypothesis. A hypothesis is an if-then statement that relates two variables to make a conclusion.
If she weighs the same as a duck, she's made of wood.
And therefore...
A witch!
We shall use my larger scale.
The group formulated the hypothesis: if she weighs the same as a duck, then she will float. Therefore, she is a witch. In their hypothesis, her weight is a variable, whether or not she will float is a variable, and the conclusion is that she is a witch. Test the hypothesis with an experiment. The group is going to see if the girl weighs the same as the duck.
Right, remove the supports.
It's a fair cop.
Observe what is happening in the experiment and collect data. Make a conclusion based on the hypothesis. The girl weighed as much as the duck, therefore she is a witch.
She's a witch!
Who are you, who are so wise in the ways of science?
I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
My liege.
Good Sir Knight, will you come with me to Camelot and join us at the Round Table?
My liege, I would be honored.
What is your name? Bedivere, my liege. Then I dub you Sir Bedivere, Knight of the Round Table.